This chapter is, I think, like a 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. All right. Again, my only gripe with this chapter is, well, they skipped 3 days of fighting, number one. And then number two is the pace. Again, Naito is shocked as to how fast the pacing is in Wano Country. Or at least he notes to that. So obviously it's fast paced. I've been right all along. But this chapter, it's something crazy. Crocus, Roger, 1 year left. Roger stating that Rayleigh and Scopper are his two best men. Kind of like, let's say in the future you have like Luffy, telling supposedly, Zoro and Sanji, his two best men, though. God Usopp coming in. I guarantee you that. Either way. I was hoping to see some more Crocus action. Meaning, I was hoping to see any Crocus action. Because, man, once again, last chapter, Crocus was like, And I was like, oh! I'm like, he's ready to go! Man can do something! You just can't squat like that. Be ready to go and then not have a fight. Just, next time we see him, you're gonna die in a year, bruh. But the clash between Roger... Well, first of all, Roger and Odin is indicative of how powerful they are, obviously. Roger and Odin. And so we're going to see how things pan with Odin and Kaido later on this flashback, obviously. Because Oda's doing all one flashback, clearly. But at the same time, this is going to be a Kaido like 20 years younger. So he's only gotten stronger from then, I would assume. But we're going to get a clear sense as to how powerful Odin is, I guess, to a somewhat... I can't say Kaido back then was a Yonko level dude, but we have to wait and see how that works with Odin and Kaido. The attack that Roger did, the Kamusari, which translates as the aversion of divinity. So, aversion of divinity, obviously, again, another middle finger to the Tenryubito, like Nadog, but the attack itself looks damn beastly. The actual air cut itself looks like it's actually imbued with hockey, I think, because we see like black sparks kind of emanating from the air cut. The black sparks, I believe so. So Odin, not on Roger's level, not even the slightest. Not even the slightest. Which is kind of crazy too, because when Odin and Whitebeard clash, Whitebeard was sweating buckets. Whitebeard was like, yo, damn, something incredible. Whoa! But then when Roger comes in, it's like, yo, hey, samurai! Like legit. Hey, samurai! Kamusari! Yay! And then it's like, oh, whoa! Yeah. I'm that's legit what happened! Like, I'm literally. Hey, what up, samurai? Yay! Whoa! Boom! Gone. But then the next thing is this stupendous clash between Whitebeard and Roger. Yo, chat, man. Chat. This clash. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This clash, yeah, exactly. This clash is such a mega pog, it's ridiculous. Wow. Like, I actually may put the Pog Champ in my thumbnail. Just Pog. Like, yo, what? Like, they're not even hitting each other. And again, I'm assuming it's that Stage 3 hockey. Or that Stage 4 hockey even, potentially. But it's the next stage above regular armor hockey hardening. But at the same time, in Whitebeard's case, if he could combine that Stage 3 or Stage 4 hockey with his Duffy power, that would be something crazy. But even still, Roger, just up and under, like, yeah. And just the hockey streaks. And just the lightning effect and how it's fighting. It's so beastly, man. Like, both Roger and Whitebeard, like, just the detail of the actual, like, hockey, like, spewing from the back of their weapons, of their blades. And even beforehand, you can tell it was going to be crazy because in the smaller panels, you see these weird electrical, like hockey sparks jettisoning from their weapons. You can see Roger stands up and you can just see the hockey just jettisoning from the sword. The same thing from Whitebeard's glaive, or his Naginata, whatever we want to call it. Wow. Whoa. And then just how when they clash, everyone's like, what? Like it's a nuclear explosion and the light's just too bright. Like, god damn, they got caught up in the wrong clash of attacks. And you see how it permeates out not only just the island, but the skies above. Everything for miles on end is being illuminated. Or at least it's feeling the shockwave of the clash of these two Omega males. That clash was crazy. And again, we then have them fight, but then Oda goes to the usual, okay, that's for 3 days, 3 nights, okay. 3 days and 3 nights, of course, yeah. I see what you did there, Oda. I see what you did there. Well, in my mind, it would have been Shanks against somebody, whether it would have been a Blackbeard or a Marco, a Jozu, whatever. Somebody. But no, that didn't happen. No Rayleigh, and that one, we don't get to see Rayleigh and Odin clash. I know a lot of folks want to see that. I want to see that too. Never happened. Not even a clash, just nothing. Nothing there. So it's unfortunate, but alright, fine. I'm not surprised. I really wanted to see it, but at the same time, am I surprised? No. You know why? Oda. That's why. That's why. That was me putting my expectations a little bit too high for the current. This is not prime mature Oda. If this was prime mature Oda, then, yeah. But this is not prime mature Oda. And then we have, Roadstar, The Last Island, and then with the Poneglyph stuff. That was very damn dope too. How he states, once I get there, the biggest treasure, and then that's right. And then I'll be, and then cuts off very similar to how, you know what it is, honestly too? It gives me a lot of Ace, Luffy, Sabo vibes back in the Goa Kingdom. And actually, they're in the forest too, where I believe when Luffy said this, yeah, and I believe when he said this too, he was also in the forest as well. Huh.
A few moments later.
Because in this chapter, they talk about how Blackbeard apparently doesn't sleep. And there was that old photo of Blackbeard in the moonlight not sleeping when he was a kid. There was snow where he was as well in that photo, in that drawing. So here we are in chapter 134. So basically, all right, in this chapter, right, in the latest chapter, Buggy is talking to Shanks about how Blackbeard didn't fall asleep. And he's saying he's some kind of monster because he didn't fall asleep. He was up all night. Yeah, so Buggy says he didn't sleep during the truce we had for the last few days. And then Shanks is like, huh? Why? And then Buggy responds, I heard he's never slept in his life. Huh? How's it even possible? I'm jealous. And then they go from there. And then people are not telling me to go back to chapter 134, where Sanji and Luffy are talking about the same subject, where Luffy says to Sanji, by the way, did you know people who live in the snow countries don't sleep? And then it's, huh, why not? Well, if they fall asleep, they'll die. That's ridiculous, says Sanji. Everyone has to sleep. And then Luffy says, no, it's true. I heard it a long time ago from someone. Did Usopp, so I guess in a tavern. Did he hear from Shanks? I guess he heard it from Shanks then, yeah. Luffy heard it from Shanks way back when. But does Buggy mention snow, though? Buggy doesn't mention snow. But the concept is still the same. And if we, again, go back to old pictures of young Blackbeard, that Oda drew himself, he's in the snow. That's ridiculous. Everyone has to sleep, and then it's true. I heard it a long time ago from someone, and then Deuce will tell you that. Nope, I heard it in a village tavern, and then why did Dota have a bed in his house? Oh, you're right, that must be his deathbed, you idiot. Then, did you know this? Snow country women have silky smooth skin. And that's Sanji talking then. And how come? Isn't it obvious? And then Sanji goes on about how when it's cold, you rub your skin like this, right? Then I'm pretty sure that's Sanji talking. I'm pretty sure that's Sanji talking about that one. It could be Luffy, though. Either way, though, Blackbeard is revealed to have 2 sisters. So I wonder if they had, quote-unquote, silky smooth skin as well. That component, of course, in this chapter leads to more and more theories. More Blackbeard theories, more speculation. Blackbeard, so if you want to kill Blackbeard, I guess you want somebody that can make him fall asleep? Wait. Can't, like, Django do that? No, that's hypnotism. Is there someone that can act... Does someone have the power to make someone fall asleep? I think somebody has that goddamn power, but whatever. I could be tripping. Yo, Bobbin! I don't know, but... Yo, that's why Oda had to kill him off in the anime, because he realized, yo, Bobbin's too broken. Bobbin can kill... He can actually take out Blackbeard. Boing! Boing! Oh, that's who it was. Yo, Bobbin! Oh, that's why Oda had to take him out. We got it, boys. We got it. Champ, PogChamp. All right, we got it. Keg W. So I guess then, because Oda's telling us now about Roadstar now, through this flashback, then we won't actually visit Roadstar in the actual real-time story. That's my guess. Because again, Oda, he's on get to the finish line mode.
A few moments later.
He mentions, because I know a lot of folks had a theory about the whole Davy back fight thing. Nah. No Davy back fights here at all. But Wiper getting pissed. And then Wiper getting pissed while sitting down is tilting the surrounding seas around the island. He still squatted. So this chapter, it has its faults, obviously, in the skipping and the pacing. But for what it's worth, this chapter I think is like a solid 8.5 out of 10. Honestly, probably a 9 out of 10. And considering the pace of this chapter, I don't normally do that, but this chapter was just epic. This chapter was just genuinely epic. He actually chiseled in the words into the gold. Sky Island. Man. I have come here and will lead this passage to the furthest lands of the world. All right, on to the next portion of the stream.